Hmm. So yesterday we have discussed the costing, cost accounting, and how the costing is different from cost accounting. And the most important question we have discussed that were the difference of cost accounting and financial accounting, and also what are the objective of cost accounting. So I'll explain a little bit about that. Okay. Yes, what happened? Acha, I added her. Don't worry. Anyone else is there? Thank you so much.
Yes, sir, no problem. Just someone is there.
She wants to join.
She is messaging you in the group.
Just tell her to join. Tell her.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Anyone else? I think nobody is there. Okay. Thank you so much. So we were discussing this one, na? So yesterday we have discussed this. So what is cost? Cost is the actual amount which we have incurred to produce something. Yesterday we took an example of cookies. So what in that example we have discussed that suppose to make a cookie we need flour, we need sugar, we need oil, we need dry fruits. So these are raw materials, and we also need some laborers whom we will pay the wages so that they will make the cookies. We also have to install the machinery, we have to take a room on rent. In this we have discussed various things. So we have to calculate how much amount we have incurred in order to prepare cookies. So it's definitely we are not preparing only little amount of cookies. So what happens, suppose 100 packets of cookies are prepared, so we will calculate how much amount we have incurred to prepare one pack of cookies. In this way the cost is calculated, and cost is nothing, it is just a you know the accumulated cost which we actually incur to produce something. This is cost. And costing, we have discussed that it is a technique, it is a very informal way of calculating or ascertaining the cost. This we will not discuss. Only the difference between costing and cost accounting is that costing is an informal way of ascertaining the cost, while the cost accounting, it is a formal way of ascertaining the cost, and there is a proper rules and regulations, so we have to follow that rules and regulation while we are maintaining the cost accounting. And we have discussed the this one, difference between financial accounting and cost accounting. So what is the actual difference between these two? See, financial accounting has a very vast reach, and most of the people you will see, whether it is a sole proprietorship business, whether it is a manufacturing firm, whether it is any kind of a business, most of the people maintain the financial accounting, while if we talk about the cost accounting, then very less number of people maintain the cost accounting, especially the manufacturing firms who actually prepare something, who actually are who produce something, they most of the time do this. Okay. So they actually maintain the cost accounting. They use the cost accounting to ascertain the cost and estimate how much should be the price of the product, and also to decide how much should be the profit. So this is the basic difference between these two. Now coming to the most important thing we have discussed yesterday is what are the objectives of cost accounting. There we have discussed how ascertainment of cost is different from estimation of cost. Ascertainment means when we have already the data, we know that this much amount we have paid for raw materials. For suppose we have paid 30 rupees for raw material, we have paid 10 rupees to the laborers, and we have paid 10 rupees to the for the factory rent. So when we know all these data, when we know all these figures, and then we calculate the cost of any kind of a product, then it is called cost ascertainment. While cost estimation is something when we are not actually aware that how much amount we are going to spend in future in order to get the resources and in order to produce something, so we estimate, for example, we make a budget, we estimate that during this month, for October, maybe we'll need 80 rupees as a cost to prepare something. Okay, so when we estimate something, this is called estimation of cost. And in cost accounting we do both things. One is ascertainment of cost and the another one is estimation of a cost. So we do both of these things because this is very very important to decide what should be the cost in future and how you gonna maintain that cost. And controlling the cost, cutting down the cost, that is again a very very important feature of cost accounting. And they decide how much should be the price of the product. Yesterday while explaining this, I have explained that why price is very 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 important and why deciding the price is a crucial decision for the company. So please be careful, because the questions can be formed from these topics which I have discussed just now. Okay, so the questions may be like this: why the decisions related to profit are very very sorry price are very crucial. So yesterday we have discussed all these things. Today we will discuss the cost sheet. Okay, so yesterday we have discussed till here, till 15. So today we will start the cost sheet. So in the cost sheet, you will find that there are many terms such as prime cost is there, factory cost, total cost, cost of goods sales. So when I will explain it now, then you people won't be able to understand it. That's why I have downloaded a